Hey, it's great to be with you again today. In the last couple of weeks, I have been the pastor at 3 funerals and met with the families and planned out the celebration of life of their loved ones. And each family goes through grief differently, right? Some there's laughing and telling of stories even though they're grieving, and others there's lots of crying, there's lots of I can't believe this happened, and it's okay, right? We all go through this grief process differently. And I want to say this: we need to talk to somebody. We need to talk to a counselor or a pastor or a trusted friend who can give good advice, because when we don't, it bottles up inside of us. We get agitated. We start to think thoughts that maybe aren't positive. And it's like that can of soda that, you shake it up and you shake it up and you shake it up. And all of a sudden you go like, hey man, I'm going to drink some soda. And it just explodes all over us. And that is the way that humans are, right? When we keep everything pent up inside of us and we don't share our feelings and we don't talk to someone and get some of that stuff out and vent and tell them our feelings, we keep it all inside. And then somebody says, hey man, can you take out the trash? And boom, we explode and I can't take it anymore. And we start to, right? Here's the thing. We got to share it. And the one that we need to go to is Jesus, right? We need to go to Jesus. We need to pray. We need to express ourselves and let Jesus know that, man, we are hurting right now. We don't know how we're going to make it day to day, hour to hour, minute by minute sometimes. We are overcome with our sorrow and our grief at the death of a loved one. So, God, can you work in our lives? Can you bring people into our lives to help us walk through this? Can we get involved in some group, maybe like a grief share group, where we can sit with others who are walking through this process as well? And maybe some people are handling it in a much more positive fashion than we are. Maybe we need to be a positive influence on others. Maybe we can help each other as we walk through this time. And here's the thing. When we turn to God and ask Him for the strength to go through this and walk through this, He provides a way. He doesn't abandon us. He doesn't say, hey, good luck, man. Hope you do well. No. God walks through the situation with us, through the grief. He walks through everything with us. When the fire is there, when the waters are deep, when it's dangerous, when it looks horrible, when we don't think we can do it on our own, we don't have to do it on our own, because God is with us. And He also opens up doors for others to come in and give us the support and the encouragement and the love that we need as we endure that time of grieving. As we go through these days, may we turn to God, the source of our strength, the source of our comfort, the source of our peace. May God continue to pour out His grace, mercy, and blessings on each and every one of us until we get to meet again. Amen? Amen.